Now, Jason Johnson is an associate professor of political science at Hiram College in Cleveland, Ohio. He says the impact of the Super Committee's failure will not be felt for some time.
Most of the horrible cuts to Social Security and the cuts to the military, they're not going to go into effect until 2013 or possibly 2014, which is plenty of time for everybody in Congress and the president to scramble around and try and negate the impact that they could have.
So what is the alternative? Is there a way for them to fudge it? Is there a way for them to look at some way where these cuts will not take place?
Well, here's the thing. There's no incentive. Neither side really wants to come up with a solution. The whole Super Committee was a farce to begin with. Both sides think that they're going to be able to come up with a better deal in a year. The Republicans think that they're going to have a new president who's going to be a Republican. The Democrats think they're going to have more power in the Congress and the Senate. And so consequently, neither side really wanted a solution. They just want a good talking point coming out of the fact that they couldn't accomplish anything.
So what was the intention here, to just prolong this and hopefully reverse what they've done already after the election?
Yeah, it was a big stalling technique. Barack Obama realized that he was not going to out-negotiate John Boehner. I mean, earlier this year, Boehner said the Republicans got 95% of what they wanted during debt negotiations. Obama realized he was not going to win this poker match, so they created the Super Committee, and they knew full well it wasn't going to accomplish anything. But since the cuts are delayed, each side has the next 12 to 14 months to scramble around and find a way to get the voters to push in their favor.
Now, if we look at what has happened, the immediate aftermath, there's a bit of a blame game going on here. Who's to blame?
Well, the American public thinks that Congress is to blame. I mean, Congress, revolutions have started, for higher approval ratings than Congress has right now. The U.S. Congress is only approved of by about 9% of the U.S. population, and so most people will blame them. Now, within the U.S. Congress, Americans seem to blame Republicans slightly more than Democrats, but really it's a pox on both houses.